This is the leading news from the Albuquerque Journal. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Tuesday, July 21st. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Teachers across New Mexico are getting a lesson of their own before the school year begins. They're learning new ways to teach financial literacy to high school students. Educators gathered this week at Albuquerque Public Schools for a conference focused on helping students understand budgeting, credit, savings, and investing. Financial literacy is now a graduation requirement in 56 of New Mexico's 89 school districts, including APS, where this will be the second year the course is mandatory. Supporters say the class gives students practical skills that they'll use long after graduation, and teachers say the lessons can have a lasting impact. One Volcano Vista instructor has students calculate the real cost of student loans, often leaving them surprised by how much they'll repay. He also emphasized the importance of saving and investing early to build long-term financial security. Advocates hope New Mexico will continue expanding financial literacy education, saying it's one of the most valuable real-world skills that schools can provide. Former Las Cruces Mayor Ken Miyagishima is backing Republican gubernatorial nominee Greg Hall after ending his own bid for governor. Miyagishima, who had originally sought the Democratic nomination before switching to run as an independent, failed to qualify for the November ballot after falling short of the required petition signatures. Last week, Miyagishima endorsed Hall, calling the former Rio Rancho mayor intelligent, hardworking, and a man of integrity. Hall welcomed the endorsement, saying the two share similar experiences leading cities, balancing budgets, and delivering results despite their different political backgrounds. Miyagishima had challenged New Mexico's ballot access rules for independent candidates in court, but chose not to appeal after a judge declined to intervene. His exit leaves November's governor's race as a two-way contest between Republican Greg Hall and Democrat Deb Haaland. While the endorsement gives Hall support from a longtime Democratic figure in southern New Mexico, Haaland continues to hold a significant fundraising advantage heading into the general election. U.S. Senator Martin Heinrich and New Mexico's tribal leaders are urging Congress to crack down on online gambling platforms, warning they threaten tribal sovereignty and gaming revenue. Source New Mexico's Patrick Lohman reports that Heinrich joined 11 other Democratic senators in asking Republican committee leaders to amend two pending bills involving digital assets, saying they could allow online sports betting and casino-style gambling to bypass existing tribal and state regulations. In New Mexico, sports betting is only legal in person at tribal casinos, where gaming revenue helps fund education, healthcare, public safety, and housing. 16 New Mexico tribes and pueblos, along with national tribal organizations, signed on to Heinrich's letter. The push comes as New Mexico's Attorney General and several tribes continue lawsuits against the online prediction market platform Kalshi, arguing it illegally skirts state and tribal gaming laws. Heinrich says without changes, the proposed federal legislation could undermine long-standing tribal gaming agreements and weaken tribal self-governance. A federal judge has temporarily blocked Paramount's proposed $81 billion merger with Warner Bros. Discovery, giving a coalition of 12 states more time to challenge the deal in court. The Associated Press reports the lawsuit, led by California and joined by New Mexico, argues the merger would reduce competition in Hollywood, limit consumer choice, and threaten jobs in the entertainment industry. Attorney General Raul Torres called the ruling an important first step, saying the merger could harm the state's growing film industry and reduce competition for consumers. The judge's order pauses the merger for at least 14 days, while the court considers a longer-term injunction. Paramount argues the merger would help it compete with streaming giants like Netflix and says the state's antitrust claims lack merit. The case could have major implications for the future of the entertainment industry, with a key court hearing scheduled for early August. And a water shortage in the village of Estancia is raising new concerns at the nearby Torrance County Detention Facility, where immigrant detainees say poor water quality is causing skin irritation and other health issues. Source New Mexico's Patrick Lohman reports that an immigration attorney who regularly visits the facility says multiple detainees have reported rashes after showering, while one Brazilian detainee told Source New Mexico he believes the water caused a skin problem and hair loss. He says a facility doctor advised him to shower less frequently. The detention center, operated by Core Civic under contract with ICE, has not responded to questions about the allegations. The company had previously said it increased shipments of drinking water, but said that operations remain unaffected. Estancia declared a water emergency in late June after storage tanks reached critically low levels, forcing officials to reduce water supply to the detention center, the town's largest customer. Local leaders are now pursuing funding to drill a new municipal well, with work expected to begin in mid-August. The Leading News is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 12 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 94. As for this evening, a chance of showers and thunderstorms does exist before 3 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 68. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the Leading News. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.